Good evening, Snow West. This is Christopher, your friendly forum admin from snowwest.com. It's Wednesday evening, July 24th, and I've got a few of my huskies out for the evening walk. As all of you know, I'm 61 years old. I'm on the high end of 61. I'll be 62 midsummer or mid-season this year. And I noticed that last year I put on a few extra pounds. Now I blame that entirely on you. Completely your fault, not my fault. Because in most cases when I went out riding with some of you guys, meeting new strangers, we'd end up going out to dinner afterwards and I had entirely too many nachos. So I blame it all on you. But it dawned on me that if I don't want to walk into Climb this fall and buy a nice new shiny 2X suit, which I do not want to do, then I need to make a change and lose a couple pounds. And that made me start thinking about sledding in general. Come on, girls. When was the last time you changed things up in your snowmobiling? For that, I mean, when was the last time you did something out of your comfort zone? When did you push yourself? When did you do something that, increased the pucker factor a little bit? Think about this. When was the last time you were up on a big mountain and you made a major traverse across an open hillside, or did a big pull that you thought was a little beyond your ability? Or when was the last time you dropped into a big drainage where you didn't know if you're going to be able to get out easy or not? If we're not pushing ourselves, if we're not going where we're uncomfortable to be, are we just stagnating? Are we just putting on a couple of pounds and going along, come on babies, going along about our daily business and just doing the same thing year after year, season after season? Or are you looking for opportunities to improve your skills, to get better, to go places you haven't been, to do things you haven't done? I'm out here getting tangled in the ropes with these three huskies because I need a little exercise, because I don't want to wear that 2X. But I remember last winter, I went up with one particular guy and we were riding along and it was a fabulous day, just a drop dead gorgeous day. And we came to a little draw and the snow was quite steep. The slopes on the draw were quite steep. I was a little concerned that maybe it was an avy trap at the bottom, but he dove into this thing and left, a 3-foot trench. And I hesitated for a little while and thought about it and finally dove in. But clearly it was out of my comfort zone. No doubt about it. I was doing something I was not 100% comfortable with. I was reasonably confident I could do it. I just wasn't sure that I wanted to. But that goes to, are we willing to not necessarily take unnecessary risks, but are we willing to simply do things that are uncomfortable to prove to ourselves that we're still perfectly capable, to go on those rides that, still make you get excited, make you remember what snowmobiling is all about? Or have you settled into just a regular routine where you just, you go to the same place and do the same thing over and over and over again? If we're not pushing ourselves, are we stagnating? And is it even possible to just stagnate? Can you tread water, or do we always fall behind? If I'm not working on maintaining my weight or trying to lose a few pounds, I gain weight. No ands, no ifs, no buts. That's simply what happens. That's the reality for me. And as I was pondering that this morning, looking at my rotundity after the morning exercise, I just started thinking about how that applies to sledding and how I've got to work to keep my game up, to stay in. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. There we go. To stay in the game and be able to ride with you guys, be able to ride with my friends and family and complete strangers that I come across. And that often means I got to push myself. I got to do what I haven't done before. And I think that's probably a good thing. I think it's good for all of us to look for opportunities to stretch our limits, to flex those muscles maybe that have gotten atrophied a little bit, and to look for new opportunities. That was the big message for today. Just to think about, what are we not doing? Or what are we allowing ourselves to do repetitively? Oh, like my huskies. Come on, girls. Come on, babies. You want to ruin a video? Have dogs in it. Oh, goodness. I love these huskies. Love them to pieces, but my goodness, they can be a chore sometimes. I'm going out for walking for exercise. They're going out just to sniff, and they want to sniff every single thing there is. I'd love to hear from you. If you stuck with the video this long, make me a comment. Tell me the last time you pushed yourself. Tell me the last time you stepped out of your comfort zone. Tell me the last time you flexed that atropine muscle that you hadn't been flexing in a while. Tell me what you're doing getting ready for this coming season. How are you going to do something different this year than you did last year? Where are you going to go that you haven't gone before? What are you going to do that you haven't done before? Or how are you going to do it better rather than just doing the same thing? Again, I'm Christopher from snowwest.com, forum admin. I look forward to seeing you guys online, and I look forward to reading your comments later on tonight.